How's everybody doing?
I like your red shirt.
Thank you. Make up your mind. For it is only a matter of time, floating around, worm in the eye or thorn in your side, nails in the boards. How many horns in your band? How many thorns in your crown? Boots on the ground, heel in your back. Never did get to kneel, never did get to thank you. Every attack, removing the terror, torn down like trees where they planted their trap. Their seeds, distracted. That's when it happened. When they yelled action, they were trampled. They were completely flattened. It's taxing. We can ask them, the madmen, the masked man, crash it again, the party you started. How can you shop at the market when your heart is the target? Fear they farm and almost time for harvest. There's bodies lying underneath the garbage. The graveyard discarded. This used to be Eden. Once a beautiful garden. There wasn't a book written for you to believe in. Breathe it in your footprints of carbon. Smell the monoxide. Hellcats are how decide to sound. You tied them down and shot them down. Find forgiveness. In their vision, their violence, and their blindness, they have forgotten how. Drinking their coffee, sipping their tea. Poisonous is the Kool-Aid, fool's gold parade, pulling together forces, removing the resources required, more horses. Forgotten evil far from faceless, infamous photographs of stillness. Find me the factory manufacturing the cat guns, the lips that laugh last, the ships that sank in the past. The winter storms that turned everything to glass. Learned of what was burned, the damage, how it influenced every decision. For the poems that I wake up and I write every morning in my kitchen. We knew him by his first name. It wasn't the same on the certificate, lost for words for what it's worth, death, another song and dance. A strong chance they didn't survive, avant-garde didn't rise above the flood. Find God doesn't mean you'll find love. Blind to greed, the price of freedom, the cost of drugs, padlocks, empty locks, a lot of guns, a lot of bullets. Ego, evil, emotional evolution, revolution, painful torment, corporate, all it is paperwork. Just because it's man-made doesn't mean it's a gift from God. As I stirred my coffee and began to eat a pastry, the radio was on, playing a doctor's description of brutality against children. Unarmed with no arms in harm's way, you shot him in the head or the chest with accuracy. I can't even begin to imagine how big of a man, how much of an asshole, being told to do so, trained, aiming, paid tuition, given free ammunition for your murderous ambition, your demonic insatiable thirst, your destructive appetite for sacrifice, given the right to deny them their life. For it's no commendable form of speech that would convince them of your idea. The harsh reality is worth retreat or complete surrender, ending in defeat, pretending, hearing the message you're sending, defending. Silence is deafening. Every death sentence, a ceasefire, no longer a question of peace talks. There was never any discussion. Oh, man.